Welcome to Sunset Hotline Ion Technology. I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty cheap Nintendo Switch Pro Controller ripoff. Here it is in the box. These things sell for like 25 bucks on Amazon. I got this one for 16 and change, and the other one for like 17 and change during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that whole thing. I ordered them because I did want to get something larger than, this, because this was too small. My thumb covers all 4 buttons. I don't know. It's just like my hand like literally goes into spasms playing with that thing. I didn't want to spring for a Pro Controller, so I got this, and I've been using it on a lot of the videos, and honestly, I think it's really good. This is the second one. I haven't opened this one, so let's check it out. The packaging is really generic. And what's strange too, by the way, is the first one I ordered was through a different company. And then the second, but the boxes are the same. Like, you wouldn't know it. It's the same box and everything. But anyway, that first one for sale disappeared off Amazon. It's not there anymore. I don't know why. Maybe the company was kind of shady or something. But then this one popped up. And another thing that's interesting is I did look at the manual. This manual is a little welcome guide here. And it's, tiny and whatever. It goes through the functions on how to pair, which, by the way, I'll show you guys how to do that. Here's the controller itself. It's identical to this other one. Right? This is the first one that I got. And what's interesting, though, is the first one, even though it looks like it's the same company, came with a different manual. Like actually a kind of a better manual, actually. Even though a lot of that's in different languages. And so anyway, kind of interesting what the hell's going on with the manuals and different model. But yeah, you got your charging cable in the box, It says, too, in one of the manuals, it's like, it is forbidden to plug into the Switch directly with USB-C. Anyway, this is the controller. And when pairing on the Switch, it is a little bit weird. The comments were a little strange, too. You have to hold this center button for 10 seconds on the reorder controls page. And then it'll pair. And then once you have it paired, it pairs very easily, and I'll show you guys that in a second, and we'll just play like a quick level. It also has a turbo function right here. You can like hold that. I'll show you that in a second too. Before that, I want to show you what it looks like next to a Wii U Pro Controller, because I do have that. So this is the Wii U Pro Controller size, and yeah, they're basically the same size. The only thing I'll say is that I think that these grips are a little weird. I was a little concerned if they would, over time, start to fall apart, but they seem pretty rugged. The other thing is that they do flare out a little bit more than the Switch Pro Controller, I think. Pretty sure about that. They just flare out a little bit more. I still think that Nintendo should have allowed people to use their Pro Controller from the Wii U. I don't understand that, except for that they're into trying to maximize profits. Anyway, let's check out this thing in action, and I will show it to you and how it pairs as well. All right, so we're going to pair it up. We're at the main home screen, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to just press the center button. The LEDs will blink, and it's going to pair. It just did. It also vibrates to let you know that. So, yeah, I think all in all, the pairing process was pretty easy. You do have to hold this down for like 10 seconds in that rearranged Joy-Con screen or whatever, and it finds it. So, anyway, so here's a couple things, though. I'll show you the turbo. Actually, I'll show you this turbo function. So like if I hit this button up here, X, you can see my character on the left there. It's just a singular attack. Now if I hold turbo and tap that, then she's just going to town. So here, I'll switch back over. But yeah, generally speaking, the turbo is great. You can also adjust that by holding it down, and then you can change it to be different speeds. I don't know. That's like getting a little bit too fancy for me. But yeah, all in all, this controller is pretty awesome as far as the functionality of it. And I would definitely like recommend it to somebody if they're looking for a budget Switch controller. I mean, it's not as nice, I'm guessing, as the Pro controller. But you know, it's pretty good. And I like the turbo functions, and you can do that with any, you know, any combo. So yeah, anyway, there you go, guys. That is and I don't even know what to call this thing because the thing changes names, but I will put a link in my description if you want to look at it. It's currently $25, but maybe they'll go back on sale. It just says N-SL. That's the model number. So there you go. I just wanted to show you a quick video on this thing. Until next time, you guys know what to do. You're going to keep that shit retro by playing the Nintendo Switch and knockoff controllers later on.